What's up, guys? It's your girl T, aka the Nappy Head Jojoba, and today I am doing the It's My Hair tag, which you already knew because this video has a title. Layla over on Fusion of Cultures did it a couple months ago, and I've been meaning to do it because I've never really done a tag video before, and I feel like since hair is one of my passions on here, I figured I should do it. It's as good a first tag as any for me. Technically, this is actually my second time filming this because the first time I was having focus issues and I didn't want to do y'all like that, giving y'all some soft focus for the duration of this video, so take two. I got the questions here on my phone, so I'm just going to jump right in. First question is, why did you start your hair journey? I wanted my hair to be longer. I'm a big fan of The Boondocks by Aaron Magruder. In fact, actually, here on my phone, my screensaver is Huey, if you can see that. And his fro was truly inspirational to me because when my hair is shorter, my hair does fro, it does stand. And I had this goal to grow my fro to be as big as Huey's. Legit, that was like the primary impetus for me wanting to grow my hair was I wanted my hair to look like Huey Freeman's. As time went on, I've learned that my hair does not continue to fro as it gets longer. As it gets longer, it grows down, it doesn't grow up. So that was a bit of folly, but nonetheless, that was why I decided to start my hair journey. How long have you been on your hair journey? I would say I started trying to take care of my hair properly and really grow it out in earnest back in 2010. That was, again, when I discovered the YouTube videos and I was just like, hey, I actually really want to kind of figure out how long I can grow my hair. So I would say 7 years now, since it's 2017, I've been actively pursuing taking care of my hair properly and trying to grow it. Are you natural, relaxed, or transitioning? I am natural. What is your hair length right now? I think my hair is somewhere between mid-back and waist length. I chopped off a few inches a couple months ago and I shared that with you guys in a recent video. I'll link that in case you'd like to check it out. Prior to that, I think I was just about waist length, but them ends had to go, honey. So now I think I'm somewhere between mid-back and waist length. I don't truly know because I don't really straighten my hair, but maybe next time I do a curl former set, which gets my hair straight-ish, I'll pull on it and see where it's hitting me. What is your goal length? As long as possible. I want to grow my hair to its longest possible length. This is basically an experiment to see how long I can grow it. I do often miss short hair, like the side that I had shaved and started growing out last summer is probably this long, and I sometimes fantasize about just like cutting all the rest of my hair to be even with that and just having a cute little fro like when I started. But I do kind of want to keep going at least another year or two and see how much longer I might be able to get my hair. What is your hair texture? Is difficult a texture? Is tangled a texture? Truthfully, I have a range of textures throughout my head. I even have, I think, what might be considered 3C in some places. But the predominant texture of my hair is just difficult. While I am not a fan of the hair typing system because I think it creates unnecessary divisions within our own community, I still realize that a lot of other people find it helpful in terms of finding other people with similar textures on YouTube, and that is the only reason I ever even put 4C in the titles of my videos. Health or length is the next question. I think that one's kind of a lame question. Obviously, health is, above all, although healthy hair is a bit of a misnomer because hair is dead and therefore it cannot be healthy. That's like saying I've got a very healthy sweater. But yes, you want well-preserved, well-taken care of hair over long, busted-ass hair. If you could only live with one hair product, what would it be? Coconut oil. I feel like coconut oil fixes everything. I use it to pre-poo. I use it to seal in moisture. So assuming water is not considered a hair product and that's left on the table, I'll go with coconut oil. Or if coconut oil is a given, the actual product that I would go with, I don't know, probably Chemet Burdock Root Buttercream that moisturizes my hair really well. I feel like if I could use that as a deep conditioner mixed with some coconut oil, if that's not considered a product, then I would be good to go. And for cleansing, I don't know, girl, apple cider vinegar, because I figure in this universe, ingredients like coconut oil and apple cider vinegar are not considered products, so I could still kind of clean my hair. What's the worst product you've ever used? Now, this is a tough one because, I've tried some products that didn't quite work, but the worst product I've ever used, gosh, I think that would have to be like in year one of me first starting to care for my hair and look after it when I tried the Roux Porosity Control Conditioner, ROUX. You get this at Sally's. This is when I first learned about porosity, and I was having a lot of trouble getting my hair to hold on to moisture after I would moisturize and seal it. So I thought maybe my hair was overly porous. So I tried this conditioner because I read about it on a hair board or something, and it's the only time I can truly remember putting something in my hair and immediately feeling panic. I put it in my hair and I was just like, oh no. And yeah, it was a bad scene. I never used it again after that because my hair immediately felt like hay. So while I've definitely had some conditioners and products that severely tangled my hair or didn't leave it moisturized, that was the first one where it was immediately like, this is bad. What is your go-to hairstyle? As a matter of fact, I've done an entire video on my go-to hairstyle, and I will link that here. Are you a product junkie? Absolutely. I love trying new things. I am always on the hunt for the next best thing, even when I have something that works for me. It's a sickness. I'm working on it, but yes, 100% I am a product junkie. How often do you trim your hair? I trim my hair when it needs it. I had a year or two I was trimming it very, very regularly. I was probably doing it every 3 months, once a quarter. I felt that did help me keep the tangles at bay, because when my hair starts tangling really bad, that's when I know I need a trim. But nowadays, rather than just doing that unprovoked and just doing it because the calendar says it's 3 months, if my hair is tangling really bad, that's when I trim. And these days that works out to be maybe twice a year. How often do you use heat? If you count a heating cap, every wash day. If you mean like flat ironing and blow drying, I would say almost never. The last time I blow dried my hair was a couple of years ago. The last time I flat ironed my hair was before I even started this growth journey, so more than 7 years ago. I would like to flat iron my hair sometime soon because I purchased the flat iron. I told you guys about that in another video, I think from last summer as a matter of fact, so it's been a while since I picked that up. But the main reason I keep putting it off is I know it won't last anyway, and I'm just not really interested in spending an entire day flat ironing my hair just so I can sweat it out before the night falls. Do you take hair supplements? No, I do not. I feel like that is snake oil. Speaking of oil, the next question is favorite oil. Coconut. Who is your hair crush? Dr. Cornel West. How long does it take you on a wash day? If I am actually trying to be efficient about it, I say I can be done in 2.5 to 3 hours. That's not including the day before when I detangle, because I always detangle the night before I wash my hair and do my pre-poo overnight. So that takes half an hour to an hour, usually more like 45 minutes, somewhere in the middle. But then the actual wash day, from shampoo to deep condition to twisting or braiding my hair up at the end, that's usually 2.5, 3 hours. Unless I'm lollygagging or using henna or something that takes longer, about that long. Worst thing that has happened to your hair. The worst thing that has happened to my hair would have to be the time that I was, I would say maybe in junior high school, maybe high school, and my mom took me to get my hair pressed at the local beauty parlor. And I guess this woman just took one look at my full head of afro and said, mm-mm. So my mom left me there, and, she went ahead and insisted that she had to wash my hair, even though we had already washed it, but regulations, whatever, we'll do whatever you say. And I do remember when she was washing my hair, there was something she put on my hair that didn't feel like shampoo and didn't feel like conditioner. And then she went ahead and flat ironed my hair, and then my mom picked me up and I went on my merry way. And then the next time we went to wash my hair, about a week or two later, my hair did not revert. It was sort of limp and wavy, and then when my mom went to try to comb through it, it broke completely off, I remember, in one section. I don't remember which side, but I do remember like my mom put the comb in my hair and my hair just came out in the comb. As far as I know, I have never had a relaxer, but God only knows what that woman put in my hair. I mean, it broke completely off, and it didn't really fully go back to afro. I mean, I think most of my hair kind of did, but it was real fucked up. My grandma's friend also has a beauty parlor, and she heard about this and looked at my hair and suspected that what that woman put in my hair might have been a Vigorol, if that's the right word. To this day, we don't really know, but that was definitely the worst thing that has ever happened to my hair. Penultimate question is, do you dye your hair? If so, what color? No, I do not dye my hair. I think I got my fill of dyeing my hair in college, completely fucked it up. So I just kind of leave it alone now, although if I start getting a lot of grays, I reserve the right to change my mind. And the last question is, who do you tag? Well, I tag Ghana Goddess, that's my girl, so I tag her. I tag Protective Princess. I tag Evelyn from the internets, and I tag you if you make videos. I apologize if any of the people I specifically named have already done this tag, because if you have, I'm sure I watched it because I watch all of your videos, but I'm not remembering you guys doing it. So if you haven't, I tag you, and then of course I tag you too. If you are just part of my little family over here on my channel and you make videos, go ahead and do the It's My Hair tag. Why not? That's it, guys. Just a quick fun video for today, but thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
That's a nappy-headed hose there, I'm going to tell you that now.